first. Okay. Can everyone see Erica?
Nope. Yep.
Yeah. All right. All yours, Erica.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name's Erica, and I'm going to be inspiring you with the Juice Plus product tonight. Basically, Juice Plus had me at hello. I was attracted to it before I'd even met it. All I heard was that it was fruit and veg in a capsule and completely natural, and that was it. I was sold from the get-go. So I'm a busy personal trainer who doesn't get 9 to 13 serves of fruit and vegetable in my day. And I work from home, so if I can't do it, then I don't really know how I'm going to expect my clients or anyone else to do it. Not to mention, if you're an athlete or someone that works out regularly, you actually need more than 9 to 13 serves per day. So the truth for many of us that live in today's fast-paced world is it's hard to get the quality nutrients needed for our body to thrive. So this company has come up with a great way to help us get those nutrients in, and I'm going to show you what they are. So the first product takes care of our micronutrition. I'm just going to hold them up here so you guys can see. I'm on my phone, so hopefully you can see all of them. So this is basically your vitamins, minerals, and trace elements. It comes in the form of capsules, fruit, veg, and berry. It's a vegan capsule, and these nourish you from the inside out by supporting your cellular health. They're bioavailable, which means your body absorbs everything in it, and they'll probably take your energy to a level that you've never experienced before. And a lot of our customers experience healthier skin, hair, and nails, although these are usually the last things to improve in our bodies when we improve our health. So when we're nourishing our bodies every day at that cellular level and our skin, hair, and nails start to improve, that's when we know it's really getting down to the deep cellular level and making a real difference to our health. So there are 3 capsules. Now these capsules come into a chew form, which is exactly the same. These are for kids, but I actually take these as well because it's like having lollies. So they're for the big kids who don't like to swallow pills. And these are for kids aged between 4 to 17 years of age for up to 4 years. They have 17 different fruit and vegetables in them, and Juice Plus has spent millions improving the health of our kids through the Children's Health Study, and there are some awesome testimonials and studies to read about this subject. So our last product is our macronutrition, and basically macronutrition is just your protein, fats, and carbohydrates, and these come in our easy whole food sachets. So these are our complete shakes, and they come in a 1-serve sachet, which is super easy. You can make it in a complete meal by adding in extras such as spinach, banana, berries, peanut butter, chia seeds, and either water or milk, and they're seriously divine tasting. My favourite's the chocolate. It's really rich, and it really helps. It's a perfect solution for our post-workout nutrition. These take care of our macronutrients in our diet and meets us at the convenience level. So most people like to have protein smoothies, but these days you have to be careful about what's out there because there's so many awful products. So this product is natural, it's plant-based, and has 40 different plant ingredients. So use as a smoothie for breakfast, pre or post-workout meal, healthy mid-afternoon snack instead of a coffee and muffin, or as a supplement for your chocolate that you have in the afternoon. So now that you guys have heard about our whole food products, we're going to hear a few Juice Plus stories from some girls on the call tonight. So we're going to head over to Robin for her Juice Plus share.
Where are we? Robin. All right, Robin, I'm just going to spotlight you. Off you go.
Hello there. Hi, I'm Robin. Hi. Okay, now I've been on Juice Plus for probably 18 months now. I first heard about it from Ruthie, my daughter, and she was concerned about my arthritis and inflammation levels. I was quite miserable, and she was concerned about me, which is absolutely beautiful. And so I took her advice, and I because of her experience with personal training and just the general knowledge that she has about health, I listened to her straight away, and so I said, yes, I'll give it a go. So I went on to it, and 2 months into it, I noticed a shift in my energy levels, which is what most people find. My sleeping patterns were better. There was a lowering in my inflammation in my body. And on the 3rd month, there was no bleeding from my gums when I brushed my teeth, which was wonderful. And I knew something was happening. So that sort of is the impetus to keep going with that sort of thing when you notice differences like that. I also noticed that it was pointed out by Ruthie that I could squeeze lemons, and because I'd had problems with doing that, by hand, and I'd had problems with my fingers. So she noticed that, and I thought, oh yes, this is great. And then crocheting and knitting, I was able to do that again, which was nice. As you get older, you like to sit back and do a bit of that. I still have pain, but it's nothing compared to what it could be without being on Juice. If I wasn't on Juice Plus, I know that, and so I keep going with it for that reason. I know it's doing me good. But also, too, another good point is that I'm an age pensioner, so I've built that into my budget as a priority for my health. And I often say to people, that if I can do it as a pensioner, then anyone can do it, really. So it's not that expensive, because if people sort of start to say, oh no, but it's expensive, they think, oh, well, a pensioner. Well, yeah. And I have had one lady in New Zealand I was talking to, and when Ruth was doing an event, and she was struck by that, and she said, yep, she said, that's good. She said, I'll go for it because I want more energy to be able to look after my grandchildren. So she took and she's still on them, and she's noticing a big difference in it too. So she was able to do that based on the fact that it was affordable for a pensioner. So sometimes, if you come across anyone who puts their hands up because of that, you might be able to mention that, it is affordable to some people, so to think about it. But it is a matter of priority. So, so I've enjoyed being on Juice Plus, and there's no way I'll ever go off it, because I know that it keeps me going. It gives me more quality of life now as I get older. And I know that if I wasn't on it, things would get a lot worse, because with age, that's what happens. But with Juice Plus, it gives me more quality of life, and I'm really happy with that. So that's my story.
Thanks, Robin. That was really interesting. That's what I say as a personal trainer to everyone. Health is a priority and a choice. So we're going to go over to Crystal and hear from her about her product story.
Hi everyone, I'm Crystal. So I've been taking Juice Plus for about the last 3 months now, and I was actually introduced to Juice Plus by Erica. Erica's also my trainer, so I knew that anything she was going to recommend to me was going to be really good. So I thought I'd better jump on this and give it a go myself. And what I really love about Juice Plus is that it's all completely natural. I know every day when I'm taking my capsules, I'm getting the right amounts of fruits, vegetables, and berries that my body needs to function properly. Sort of over the last 12 months, I've spent a lot of time changing my habits and trying to eat really healthy and be really active. So when I heard about Juice Plus, I knew that it was something that I wanted to incorporate into my lifestyle. And yeah, since I've been taking Juice Plus, I've had a massive increase in energy levels. I get up at 5 o'clock every morning. So yeah, the Juice Plus has really been helpful with that. And also my cravings. It's really helped subside my sweet tooth and wanting to eat chocolate all the time. So yeah, it's been really quite life-changing, and I can't imagine not taking Juice Plus anymore. Yeah.
Thanks, Crystal. And you can see in your skin, you're just glowing now. So last but not least, we're going to go to Stacey for her Juice Plus share.
Oh, there I am. Hi, everybody. How's it going? My name's Stacey, and I am a mum of 2. I have a 10-year-old and I've got an 8-month-old. So when I first heard about Juice Plus, I was intrigued, and when I learnt more, it really made sense to me. I haven't actually been on it for that long. I've been on it for just over a month. It wouldn't make for to eat into my family. yeah, life is just busy. It's crazy. And I'm up during the night with my baby. So in terms of energy, I can use all the help that I need. And it has. It's helped me. I can function during the day. So even though I'm getting up about 2-3 times during the night, I wake up and I still have the energy to do my day-to-day stuff. I'm motivated, and that has been the biggest, most massive surprise to me, because before that it was all very, very sad. The other thing that I really liked about it, and what I've also noticed too, is that I've taken part in the Children's Health Study. So what that means is that my 10-year-old is getting the chewables, and he is a very picky eater. So during winter, he is normally sick. He'll get sick about 3-4 times during winter, and that's time off school. Yeah, we all catch his cold, and it's just miserable. Since taking Juice Plus, he's not been sick, and I find that his mood has changed. He's got more energy, he's not grumpy, and the whole household is so much happier for it. So that in itself has just been wicked. Also, the other thing is that I'm breastfeeding. And my baby, I don't want to mention poos, but I'm going to. He wasn't pooing regularly, so it would be anything from 3 to 7 days. And honestly, by the time you get to the 7th day, I'm ready to ring the police. It's just, you know, it's not very pleasant, and you're feeling sorry for the wee little guy. So since taking Juice Plus, he has been regular, and in fact 2 to 3 times a day. At first I thought that maybe there was something wrong with him, because I wasn't used to that. But no, he was getting that goodness through my breast milk. So that was really reassuring to know that he's also getting the goodness of the fruit and vegetables. And one more thing, because I've now got my husband on it, because I'm just believe in it that much. And he's a very busy guy. He's got a very stressful job. He comes home and he's just tired. He's buggered. He has dinner and he's asleep. He's asleep on the couch. And yeah, and that's not been happening. I asked him if he had noticed any difference, and he's, you know, typical guy. Oh, nah, don't notice anything. And I said to him, well, you do realise that you haven't fallen asleep at all this, you know, for the past however many weeks. And yeah, and so he went, oh, you're right. So no, it's made a massive difference to me and my family, and yeah, I'm really excited for the more benefits that we'll get from it. As I say, it's only been just over a month, and it's been amazing. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you, Stacey. That was awesome. Now I think we're going back to Ruth or perhaps Bev for business part 1.
Yep. Thank you very much, Erica. That was a great presentation on the products, and thank you everyone for sharing. Loved hearing your story, Stacey. That was awesome. Having heard that for the first time, it's really good. So what we're going to do is switch gears now. You know, when we take a product like Juice Plus, we become raving fans. You know, you've heard quite a few of those stories already. And what we find is that we naturally start telling our family and our friends about it. We want to share it with them. And, you know, when you love something, whether it's a movie or a restaurant or your favourite hairdresser, you know, you naturally talk about it with family and friends and recommend it. So, you know, what those companies don't do is, you know, your hairdresser doesn't give you a call and say, hey, Ruth, thanks for referring me those 5 new clients this month. I'm going to pop some money through to your bank account. But the awesome thing with this company is that they do reward us for sharing it and recommending it with people. So what we love with this business is that it's an opportunity for us to share something that we do love, and get paid for it, but also it gives us an opportunity of being able to work from home and have our own home-based business. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just debunk a few myths around what this business is and what it isn't, and what the most amazing parts are and why we're so passionate about it. So I'm going to hand over to Bev, who's just going to take us through. Sorry, Bev. Here we go. You're spotlighted.
Yep, thank you. So just let me know if, sorry, stuck to my furniture. Can you see that? Yep. Okay, so I'm going to first talk about probably the most common myth that people say, and if you ask anybody when you talk about the business model of Juice Plus, you say, what comes to mind? Most people seem to think that it is a pyramid scheme, and any traditional business has a model of business which looks like this. So if we just take the situation, and this time I'm using the education system, this is your traditional pyramid. This is what it looks like. If we have a look at how it works with the positions, we have probably at the bottom we have teacher aides. Coming up from them, we have provisional teachers who are waiting to be qualified. We have teachers who are in the classroom teaching. We have, coming up the pyramid, senior teachers. Then we have heads of department, assistant principals, deputy principals, and obviously at the top, principals. Every one of these people on this pyramid are trading time for dollars. We're all told what we're worth when we're in this traditional business model. We're told when we can take holidays, we're told when we can have lunch, and we're working always on somebody else's dreams. We're not actually progressing up for something that we've prioritised as being really important to us. When you think about it, how likely is it that the person down here is going to actually get to the top to be a principal? Pretty unlikely, really. They might advance a little bit. They might decide to go and do some teacher training and get so far. But the positions at the top are so limited. There's not room for everybody. There's more competition. We have competition for the jobs as we're coming up. If, sort of once you get to here and you want to start to get up here, you're having competition not from just from within people in your own school or company, if it's a company that you're talking about, but even from outside that company. So there's an awful lot of competition, and politics, all of those sorts of things come into it. So what our business does, what the Juice Plus business does, is that it turns this model upside down. And making sure you can see. So we flip it on its head. It doesn't matter what your qualifications are or what your skills are or what your background is. We can all start here as DVFs. We all encourage one another to move up this pyramid. So these are the different positions that are available. Most of you will know what they are. Senior Directs, Sales Coordinator, Senior Sales Coordinator, Qualifying National Marketing Director, and right at the top here, National Marketing Director. As I say, it doesn't matter what your qualifications are, what your skills are, or what your background is. Unlimited positions at the top compared to the other model that we just looked at, where there is very less room. And the really nice thing about our business is that you cannot get to the top up here unless you are a nice person, because you have to be caring about people, caring about their health, and also caring about the people who are on this journey with you together, with you. We don't have to sell, we're sharing, we're not being pushy. And as I said, you can only get to the top by helping other people. It's a pay it forward business. We help people with their health and their lifestyles. And as I said, there's unlimited positions at the top. So it's a really nice vibe. Everyone's working together, they're linking arms, working together to get to those top positions. And it's not about competition. Another objection, I think, is that I don't have time to do this business. Well, you can do this business with as little as 15 to 20 minutes a day. You're rewarded for how hard you work, not by what somebody else determining your worth. So now I'm going to hand over to, is it Tracy was going to do it, or?
Oh, I'm going to do it actually. Bev, yeah, Tracy can't be on the call. Yeah.
I don't think I saw her there. So I'm handing over Ruth now, who's going to show us how easy it is to start sharing the business and that you actually don't have to know a lot of people.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Bev. What I love about this business is the community that we build. It's probably, you know, one of my top three reasons for loving this business. The people that you meet and who you're on this journey with, and the people that come into your life as a result of being in this business is just amazing. And these people become some of your closest friends. So I absolutely love that part of the business. You know, but sometimes we meet people who, you know, their objection to doing this business, or one of their objections to doing this business, is that they don't know enough people. It's really just about teaching a few people how to do it and getting those people to do the same with others. So I'm just going to draw that out so you can understand this a little bit more. Okay, so I'm just going to put the name of the person that introduced the business to me was Peter. Okay, he actually connected with me through Facebook, so he didn't know me personally. Met with me when he was out here in Queenstown for a skiing holiday. And then, you know, he shared it with me. I came into this business as one person, absolutely loved the product and got myself on that straight away, and then just, you know, researched the business opportunity and loved that as well. So what I started doing is, you know, I started sharing it with people and just naturally talking about it with people. And one of the people that I shared it with, okay, was Sandy. Right now, Sandy is a cancer survivor twice. She absolutely loved the product, made complete sense to her straight away, got some amazing results to her health with lowering her cholesterol level. And she, huge fan, you know, naturally started talking to people about it as well. And one of the people she shared it with was Anna Marie. All right, Anna Marie comes from a background of sickness as well, and a history of Crohn's disease. She loved the product and what it was doing for her, and the benefits in terms of energy and to her health. She shared it with Erica, who has already featured on our call. Erica's a personal trainer. You know, Erica absolutely loved it. Start sharing it with a few people. Shared the business opportunity with Crystal. All right, and I'll just stop there. So you can just see how it kind of quickly builds with your business. You know, obviously the only person I knew here was Sandy. You know, the only person Sandy knew here is Anna Marie. So it's not a matter of having to know a lot of people. It's just about finding a few people initially in the early stages of your business who you'd love to link arms with and share the opportunity and to do this business with, and accessing the networks of those people. So that's how it builds, and it just builds very quickly and very organically. We're a teach-to-teach business. So there are different levels in this business, and I'm just going to quickly show you one of our very first important levels to get to. Is a position called SDVF, which Bev mentioned was one of our levels. Okay, so our products are allocated a certain number of points, all right, and to get to this position of SDVF, we need to have 4,000 worth of points to get to that promotion. So we've got two great products. We've got a capsules, all right. I'm just going to round these down slightly, but roughly they're worth 300 points. Okay, and then we've got our shakes, which are roughly worth 200 points. That gives us a total of 500 points for someone who's on the full program taking capsules and shakes. Now, what the company does is there's two different ways to get to this position, okay? There's a hard way and there's an easier way. I'm going to show you first of all the hard way, all right? And that's to do it all yourself and get that 4,000 in points all yourself. To do that, obviously, if you were looking at getting customers on the full program, you'd need to get 8 customers to get that 4,000 in points, all right? Now, this business is more fun with friends. So the way the company teaches it is the easy way to do it, okay, is you sharing the business with 3 people that you care about in your life, all right, and splitting those customers between you and your 3 friends. So that's 2 customers each on the full program, taking the capsules and the shakes. So much, much easier to be able to get through to that first important promotion of SDVF. And then we just teach those 3 members to do exactly the same thing, is just find 3 people that want to do this business and join an amazing company with amazing products, help people improve their health, help people improve their lifestyles, and it just grows like that. So this is what we call the popcorn effect, all right? Because if you think of popcorn, when you've got it on the stove, you know, it gets to that high point of heat and then starts popping away, all right? Now, if you take it off the stove and it's off the heat, it still keeps popping. So your business works like that too. It's just once this all starts to happen underneath you, you get some great momentum and a lot of excitement in your business. Another great exercise I like to do and draw out with you guys is it's called the power of numbers. And this is very powerful in just showing what's possible in your business and exactly why network marketing is successful and has the power to build very quickly. Now, if we have a look at, if we were to share this business opportunity with 3 people, all right, so I teach 3 people how to do this business, and then I teach each of them to do the same thing. So each of those 3 people teach 3 people, then we've got 9 people at that level in our business. Same again, 9 teaches 3, we have 27, 27 teaches 3, we have 81, 81 teach 3 each, 243. And if we add all of that up, including myself, then I have a total of 391 people in my business. Now, if I were just to think a little bit bigger and think of sharing this business opportunity with just 2 more people, okay, so I share it with 5 people. This is where the power comes in. 5 teach 5, 25. 25 teach 5, we have 125. Then we have 625, 3125. My maths isn't that great. I do have notes to refer to. And then if we add all of that up, all right, including myself, then we have 3,906 people in my team. Now check out the difference between this number and this number. Huge difference, isn't it? The real difference is right here. Just 2 more people for each person. So this is the power in network marketing. It's about a lot of people doing a little bit of work. So that's what I love about this business. Right, I'm going to talk to you now about money. All right, now money is not a dirty word, and for some people they can cringe a little when it comes to talking about money, but at the end of the day we all have to do a job, you know, and have income coming in to pay the bills and provide for our families. And at the end of the day, money provides us with choices and opportunities. So the thing that I love about doing this business is that I can, so my background is a personal trainer. I love the fact with this business that I'm able to help so many more people than I ever could being just a personal trainer and training people one-on-one. I'm able to impact so many more lives and improve so many people's health. And I love the fact that this is a vehicle for me to be able to provide for my future family. So I don't have children at the moment, but my husband and I do want to have children, and it really scared me with the job that I had as a personal trainer, you know, at the end of the day, I was trading my time for dollars. So it actually scared me that, you know, thinking about what would happen when we eventually did start a family and having to go back to living off one income and struggling. And I didn't want that. So I love the fact that this vehicle provides an opportunity to create residual income. And if you're not aware of what residual income is, it's income that comes in and you get paid month after month, regardless of whether you take a sick day, regardless of whether you take a holiday. So with this business, it's the first time since I've been self-employed that I've actually been able to take 4 weeks off at Christmas and New Year, and I still get paid. My Juice Plus money still comes in. So I absolutely love that. Whereas when I was a personal trainer, you know, if a client of mine would call in sick, I wouldn't get paid. That was income I'd missed out on. So it's just, it's an awesome way to be able to create a plan B, you know, should anything happen in life. So what I want to show you is the 3 different ways that we get paid with this business. Okay, we get paid through retail profit. Okay, so this is where we connect the customer to the company. So the great thing about this business is that we don't have to buy any stock and potentially risk not being able to sell that stock or being stuck with stock that's going to expire and we have to throw out. So we connect the company or the customer to the company ships the product direct to the customer bills the customer. So they do all that back end stuff, which is awesome. We then get paid commission. Okay, and that's where the residual income comes in with the commission that we earn, which is awesome. And then we get paid bonuses. And there's some awesome bonuses and incentives if you're wanting to put some good hard work in at the start and really, you know, sprint out of the blocks with your business. So I'm just going to touch on what those these positions are and what the bonuses are that relate to them. So we'll start off with first position, Bev mentioned, or first promotion is DDF, okay? And if we get there within 100 days, and it's just a matter of between 3 to 5 customer orders, so it's not much at all, the company will give you a $100 bonus if you get 3 to 5 customers within your first 10 days. Then your first important promotion, first important milestone in the business, SDVF, which is that position I was telling you about. When we get there with that 4,000 in volume, the company will give us a nice bonus of $400. Okay, now that bonus of $400 is also matched with a bonus for our sponsor. All right, so the person that taught you or brought you into the business and taught you how to get to this promotion also gets rewarded with the same bonus, which is awesome. So we're a teach-to-teach business, all right? Success doesn't happen for us in this business without us helping other people to achieve success. So the company rewards us for that, which is great. Next promotion after that is sales coordinator, all right? That's a lovely $600 bonus once we get there. Same again, sponsor gets a $600 bonus for helping you get there. Now we've got Bev on the call. Bev presented the last part. I'm just going to switch over to Bev because Bev's a sales coordinator. Let's try and find you, Bev. Are you there, Bev? Bev's got her screen turned off. Are you there, Bev?
Yeah, I am. I'm just finding it.
No, that's cool. I'll just...
Yeah. Right.
I can't spotlight you for some reason. Hang on. There we go. Spotlight. Okay, off you go.
So yes, I've been in the business for probably just over 12 months, 13 months. What attracted me to it, I wasn't actually looking for anything in particular. Apart from that, I knew that my teaching days were going to come to an end within the next few years, and I probably wasn't looking forward to retiring just on the pensions. So it was always in the back of my mind that, you know, I wanted to have something. And I got onto the product initially, and it wasn't really until a few months into that sort of the penny dropped, and I thought, well, why don't I do this as a business? And so in conversation with Ruth, that came about. And I absolutely love it. I love the fun that I'm having with it, and I love the flexibility that I have. With teaching, as I always say, you can't even really go to the toilet when you want to, and you can't have your holidays when you want to. You're sort of with kids all the time through your teaching term time, and then you go on holiday and you've still, planes full of kids and hotels full of kids. Not that I haven't enjoyed my teaching, but I was, I guess, a little at the back of my mind, as I say, looking at wanting something that would take me beyond the years when I retire. And as I say, I absolutely love it. I love the fun that I have. I love the people that I meet. You do have to work at it. There's no question of that if you want to move through it, but it doesn't feel like work. It just feels, it's really enjoyable.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Bev. I agree. It's just because we get to do this with people that we choose to, people that we love and care about, it makes it fun. So definitely agree with that. Right, the next promotion up from that is SSC. Okay, once you get to SSC, you get a bonus of $1,200. Again, so did your sponsor, which is awesome. Now, I'm at SSC at the moment. I have been doing the business for just a little over 18 months. I've already shared with you the reasons why I love it, but I just want to share with you kind of how it's helped me. I've been able to step away from my PT work now, and I never dreamed that would be the case. This certainly wasn't something that I was looking for. I feel that Juice Plus found me. Personal training was my passion, and I've now found something that I love even more than that. So I've been able to now step away from my PT work. I'm now doing this full time. So it's provided me with enough income at the moment to be able to do that, which is great. If my husband and I were to have a child tomorrow, my Juice Plus income is covering our mortgage, our groceries, and some of our bills, which is awesome. So we're in a position now that, should we start a family right now, I would have that residual income to fall back on, and if I wanted to take the first 3 months off my business and spend time with my child in the first 3 months of my child's life, I can do that, which is awesome. And I just don't know of any other business opportunity that provides that. I'm looking forward to the future. I absolutely love traveling, and I don't want to have to sacrifice my holidays and my love of traveling when I do start a family. So, I love the fact that I'll still be able to do that. It's a dream of mine to be able to spend the winters in Australia, escape the cold here in Queenstown, and spend 3 months in Queensland for the winter time. So this business is going to provide that opportunity for me, because it's a business that I can run from anywhere on my phone and my laptop. So I absolutely love that. So next position up from that is a position called QNMD, or that's Qualifying National Marketing Director. It's our second highest position in the company, and once we get to that position, it's a $1,500 bonus. All right, again, sponsor gets the same bonus. Now, we normally have a QNMD on the call, and the lovely Melanie was going to be on tonight, but she had to pull out at the last minute. So we're going to get straight onto the next level, which is our very highest position, pinnacle position of National Marketing Director. Okay, once you get to that position, you get an awesome $3,000 bonus. Your sponsor doesn't get that bonus once you get there, but pretty much once you're at that position of National Marketing Director, you're making close to, or if not, 6-figure annual income. And people are doing this in record time within our company at the moment. It's just absolutely crazy. But one of these people, one of these national marketing directors we have on the call tonight, and I am super thrilled and so very grateful to Christine Drummond, who is just going to share her journey really since being in this business, and what this business has afforded her and her family, and what she's excited about for the future. So I'm going to hand over to you, Christine. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Ruth. And thanks for having me on this call tonight. I'm super excited to be able to share my journey with you, which started 4 years ago. And I was pretty much the same as Ruth. Like, someone just introduced Juice Plus to me. I didn't really know them. And once I started seeing incredible benefits in myself, I started sharing it with the people that I loved and cared about. And then the first two people that I shared it with was my mum and dad, who had both been through cancer. And I really wanted to help, them repair their cells and the damage that had been caused from not only the disease, but also the treatment that they went through as well. And, 4 years on, they're both thriving, which is great. When I first started in this business, I didn't really understand the full potential in it. I just loved the community. I loved being around like-minded, inspiring, positive people. I'd never ever had that in my working career before. I'd always been in either corporate or hospitality where, there's a lot of negativity. And when Juice Plus came along, it really aligned with my values. I really love helping people. I love making a difference. And, the products they sell themselves. It's incredible. And it wasn't until I, started creating this awesome team with me that I started to see the full potential. And honestly, in 4 years, I've been able to set up not only my life, but my family's life. And that's what's exciting for me. At the end of this year, I'm going to retire my husband, and he's only 35, which is awesome, from his FIFO job. He makes a lot of sacrifices. He just left again tonight to head back to work for 2 weeks. It cuts me up because we've got a 4-year-old little girl, and when she wants to give her daddy a hug, she has to hug the phone, which is very sad. And hopefully I don't start crying in your face. But it gets to a certain point where that kind of lifestyle doesn't serve you anymore. And as grateful as we are, and I must say I do really love my time to myself because it allows me to go a little bit more nuts on this business when he's away. But he's missing out on so much, and we're just about to have our second child. And to know that I don't ever have to go back and work for somebody else, I don't have to worry about maternity leave and paying bills and all that kind of stuff, is just incredible. And as Ruth said, money is such a taboo subject. It's really, really weird. And I had a really bad relationship with money for so many years because we're just not taught how to manage it properly or how to accumulate it properly. And so I always had this really weird relationship with it. And I had to actually step into this new person, this new role, this new worthiness, I guess, of being worth the amount of money that I earn today. And it's not so much about the money, but it's about what that money allows you to do. And one of my dreams has always been to be able to jump on a plane and fly wherever I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. And that became a reality this year, and it's really cool. I get to travel anywhere in the world that I want to, which is awesome. And I also get to do really cool things for people. Like my dad has the early stages of dementia, so I'm able to, help and get back and see him. And, if any of my friends come to me for, any sort of help or financial stress or something, it's nice to be able to know that you can support them when they need you, and not have any expectations of getting it back or anything like that. And that's what I love. And obviously you can contribute to more things in the community as well. So I absolutely love my journey. I'm exactly like Ruth. The community is one of the things that I think is incredible in this business. And I use Juice Plus as a vehicle to help me empower other women. I see so many women out there, in particular, they lose themselves. We fall into this, trap of society, of what society expects of us, which is basically get married and have kids. And we put everybody else's needs in front of our own, and we stop dreaming, and, we put our own careers on hold. And, this business opportunity allows women to shine again, to find their identity, to find themselves, to find their voice. And that's what I love more than anything else in this business, is this camaraderie, this linking of arms with these most incredible women and raising each other up. We're not tearing each other down. Everyone raises everybody up. Everyone wants everyone to succeed. And I really love that. And it's an infectious thing. It's addictive. And to see someone shine and to see your team shine really bright as well and hit all their promotions and change the quality of their life and their family's life, there's nothing greater. And, you know, to be in an industry where there's no glass ceilings and women can out-earn the men, like, you know, I've been in the corporate world and it's vastly, vastly different to that. And, yeah, as Bev was saying before, like, it does take time. It's a simple business, but sometimes it's not always easy. And, you know, it definitely is a relationship business. But, you know, we have to talk to a lot of people. But guess what women are really good at? We're really good at talking. So it suits us really well. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're looking at this for the first time, if you're thinking this could be a fit for you, if you're thinking the timing's all wrong, there never is a perfect time to start something like this. But just know that it fits around all your life commitments. You know, you do it in your stolen moments, and you know, you help others. The more people that you help, the closer you're going to get to your dreams and aspirations as well. So, Ruth, I'm not sure if you want me to add anything else, but you said something about the future for us. So I was just discussing it with Tom today before he flew off, and he's just really like, oh, what am I going to do next year? Like, you know, he's always worked this FIFO life ever since I've known him. Like, it's been 14 years or something. And I just said to him, just enjoy, like, just kick back for a few months. You don't have to decide right away. Just figure out what you want to do. He's got passions now and dreams of his own that he can now go and fulfill and not feel like he has to provide for us all the time. And that's exciting. So next year, I think there's a lot of travel on the cards for us. We definitely want to see a bit of the world. And I hope this helps paint the vision of what this opportunity can do for you ladies, because I'm definitely nobody special. You know, I've grown up in a country town, and I suppose I just had the hunger and I had the vision, and I didn't give up on a bad day. And yeah, if you can do that, then yeah, I honestly believe anyone can make it to the top of this company. So hopefully in some small way I've resonated with somebody on this call, and you're super excited to give it a crack as well. So thank you so much for having me, Ruth.
Oh, thank you so much, Christine. What I love about this business is, you know, we all link arms, and, you know, Christine's not in my team, but we sideline with other people, we link arms, and everybody looks to raise each other up no matter where we are in the business. And that's what's truly amazing about it, and what I absolutely love. And so I just love the fact that, you know, each week we have somebody, an NMD and a QNMD, who are absolutely willing to give their time and come on and share. So I thank you so much, Christine. And I've loved watching you shine. I think last year when I went to Hamilton Island, you weren't even an NMD, and in 12 months, you know, between then and last conference, you've become NMD, and you're pretty much knocking on the door of 100 Club very soon, eh?
Yeah, I just fell short. I just hit 94 clubs. So definitely, hopefully next month we'll tick that one off as well.
That's absolutely incredible. You so deserve that. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Christine.
My pleasure.
Yeah, if anything that we've mentioned tonight has resonated with you, you know, we hope we've inspired you. You know, we just encourage you to think, what if, you know, what if this was a vehicle for you to be able to create your dreams, you know. We'd love to help you. So if any of this has resonated with you, just go back to the person who invited you onto the call, or this recording's being shared with you, the person who shared it with you, and just find out more, ask more questions, and reach out. Our business is booming. The growth that is happening month on month, the company is just smashing all records. Every single month is a record-breaking month in this 17-year history of Juice Plus Australia. So it's really, really exciting, and especially what's happening here in New Zealand, it's just off the chart. It's incredible. So I'm really excited to be part of that. And if you would love to be part of that and love to be part of our community, then we'd love to just answer any questions that you have. So thank you very much for everybody who's gotten on the call, everybody who has shared tonight, and hope you all have a lovely night. Thank you very much. Good night.